Philadelphia, the birthplace of America. Also the home of the Philadelphia Eagles, the 76ers, the Flyers, and the Phillies. And tonight, the host of the Comcast Business US Open 2025. We'll park that one for next year, but it's a great idea, if possible. That's a very good idea. A platinum event here on the PSA Squash Tour. Yeah. So what are you waiting for, Philly? Let's make some noise and meet tonight's finalists. Day 7, finals night here at the Comcast Business US Open 2025 at the Arlen Specter US Squash Centre. As we said, a platinum event on the PSA Squash Tour. The stage is set for two fantastic finals here this evening. Gilly Lane and Vanessa Atkinson are beside us here in the studio. There is no bigger stage than this in the US, is there, Gilly?
No, there's no bigger stage. Only Anfield in England, right?
Yeah, for you. Vanessa, how will the players be feeling ahead of this one? You've been to a final before.
I mean, I think they're all feeling very fresh. Unfortunately, the semi-finals didn't quite pan out as we'd hoped, but the silver lining is that we've got 4 very fresh finalists for today.
Sweet. Let's see what those finals are then. I presume that's our first little thing. There is our rundown. We'll start with the women's final, and then we'll progress to the men's final after that. Something for each of those. That's great. Let's chat men first then. Gilly, what stands out for you in that Asal Cole clash?
Yeah, you know, in any other sport, you don't usually get a rematch so quickly, but a month earlier, Paul Cole with a 3-1 win, winning his first or second title of the year. He's been in great form. Asal getting his revenge, could be getting his revenge tonight.
Yeah, great. That's fine. A point from you on that one.
Yeah.
Yep, so let's have a look at the consistency of Hania El Hammamy over the last 12 months, Vanessa. We'll just study this.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can even start that she lost to Gohar in the semi-finals here and then work your way sort of up.
Yeah.
So it's like chronological. That makes sense to our viewer, hopefully. Yeah, I think so. That's good. Yeah, so that is the big 3.
Wow.
Yeah, great.
And that was TOC, right?
We've already beaten 2 of them, so it's only a matter of time.
Wow. Yeah.
She's the Djokovic of the group.
And are we basically saying that if she wins a platinum event now, we can class her as the big 4? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I like that.
then it just has a bit more jeopardy on it.
Exactly.
That's her ambition for tonight. Yeah. 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 5 years, 9 months, and 8 days since anyone else won anything.
It's
Selfish
insane.
beeps. Canoe?
No, I'm just holding on to what I'm going to say.
He's got some great
Plenty
stuff.
to say. Yeah. Yeah, fine. Plenty to say. Yeah.
How long is that again tonight? So it's not long, it's like short 30-second top, maybe answers, 30-second, 45-second top answers, otherwise
Yeah.
we struggle to get through it.
So, I
It's
mean, there's
rapid.
literally 3 sections, isn't
Yeah.
there? One question, one thing each. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah. Yeah. Great.
Yeah, I got you. Yep, all good.
Yeah.
Happy if you are.
Fine.
I thought that opening looked all right. Do you want to? Yeah. Hmm.
With 80 minutes of sheer brilliance.
The best in the world at the minute.
Back-to-back major titles at the beginning of this season. She's beaten Norongo half for the 3rd time this year.
Egyptian Squash Open champion, Danielle Hamadi!
Two from two at the start of the season. It's been a dream start.
That was something special. What a start to this new season.
Yeah. I don't think you've got enough time to do that. Okay. If not, could you do it in the knock-up to give you a backup option? No. Just a straight no. Get us 10 minutes rather than 1. Don't go in for 1. Let's ask for more. Ask for 3. And then we're not rushing. And then they can say no, 2, and we'll go 1. Yeah, I know. Is there any example of anyone producing anywhere else? Can you give me an example of where those running orders go?
Program will resume. 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 resume. Program will 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 resume. resume. Program will 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 resume. resume. Program will 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 resume. will resume. Program 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 will resume. resume. Program will 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 resume. resume. Program will 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 resume. will resume. Program 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 will resume. resume. Program will 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 resume. resume. Program will 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 resume. will resume. Program 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 will resume. will resume. Program will resume. Program will resume. Program will resume. Program will resume.
Okay, we have a guest introducer, and I'm going to pass it over him to introduce himself and say some words about Urban Squash Toronto.
Hi everyone, my name is Tarun. I'm from Urban Squash Toronto. So if you don't know what Urban Squash Toronto is, Urban Squash Toronto is a organization that helps out youth in the Jane and Finch community. And now, first into the court, please welcome world ranked 41 with 2 PSA titles. She's 22 years old, from Egypt, Nour Heikal. And now, her opponent. She's Canadian with the highest world rank of 18. She's the 2018 Canadian champion, and she's fresh off from having a baby, Ava. Please put your hands together for Danielle Ray. Have a great match.
Your match referee will be Sophia Navide.
Very bad. Thank you.
Second last match of today's play. Nour Heikal of Egypt taking on Danielle Ray of Canada. Local interest here for the Canadians. Already seen Nicole Bunyan take to the stage earlier in today's play, and then tomorrow we'll be bringing in Canadian #1 Holly Naughton. Nikki Shermani, the wild card as well, faced Alicia Mead earlier. Nour Heikal on the left-hand side of your screen, black top, white skirt. At her highest world ranking of 41, 22 years of age now. And we saw her in Qatar, Johnny. And Lisa, by the way, and you're Johnny.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. It's nice to join the show. Yeah, she was impressive in Qatar. She took the first game off Shabini and was able to sort of push her in the last game a little bit as well.
Since then, she's been over here in America at the Open Squash Classic. Defeating Millie Tomlinson 3-1 and then losing out to Lucy Beecroft, who's also here in 4 games. It was a very straightforward 4th game, 11-2 there.
Halftime.
Danielle Ray, her last outing at the PSA Squash Tour was in Florida, 27th of May 24, Johnny. So a long period of time off the PSA Squash Tour. Has had a real awful time with that knee. Suffered an ACL injury. Had very great difficulty with the rehab and needed follow-up surgeries on that. And I can confirm that that's no easy part of the body to try and rehab and get right and come back from. There's a lot that goes into that. So fair play, standing on court today. Obviously has had a baby since then as well, so she's doing it all here, Johnny.
Yeah, I was just waiting to see whether you're going to mention that as well, because if you throw that into the mix, I don't think it gets any tougher. Motherhood and injury.
Exactly.
And then trying to find your way back onto the PSA Tour at 32 years of age. At her best, ranked number 18 in the world. And, you know, she was the sort of player who relied heavily on being in absolute peak condition during that time where she reached her peak. So this is certainly going to challenge her today, facing this young up-and-comer who's, you know, burning to get higher up the world ranking than where she's at 41.
Yeah, and I hope regardless of what happens out there that she can, and I'm sure she will, because she'll appreciate these moments more than ever, being able to get opportunities to be on the tour, on a glass court in Canada, in a setting like this. She's got her husband here, her mum, and it's just an opportunity to try and make the most of it. As you said, Nour Heikal in good form, on the rise, bright future ahead of her. Garas, fellow Egyptian.
Play your start in 30 seconds.
Feels like a lifetime since her match. She was first on against Shin Ying-yi of Malaysia.
Yeah, that was the one that kick-started the day, of course, at midday here in Toronto.
Play your start in 15 seconds. Canadian Women's Open 2025, round of 32 match. Nour Heikal of Egypt to serve. Danielle of Canada to receive best of 5 games. Level.
And we're in.
Down.
First point on the board.
1 up.
For Nour Heikal. Oh, and that boast is something that was so clear to see as a super strength of hers in Qatar. The margin that she plays it with.
3 low.
Yeah, and she's absolutely not holding back at all. She's going into the front area of the court and testing out the movement of Danielle Ray. It's a lovely little switch up again as well.
Hand out.
First point on the board.
And that's the kind of rally that Danielle Ray's going to enjoy, just getting up quite aggressive on the volley and then seeking an opportunity to close down either the straight side or cross-court space. But the problem is she's not able to cover the front of the court at the moment. Oh, just that's, but these are some seriously sharp switches that Nour Heikal's bringing into play already. Yeah, that's been confirmed by Danielle herself there.
No net.
She's asked for a let here, but I don't think she's going to get much joy either. Well, the ball maybe was a little bit shorter than what I first thought. From that backcourt angle, it looks like that it's a bit deeper, but when you look at the more condensed angle, that is why the no-let has been overruled.
We need you to clear the room faster. Thank you.
I don't understand that part. I don't get though. That we've seen this too often. I feel these days is that then the player who's hit the shot, who had the commanding position, is being asked to clear the area. But I don't think Nour Heikal did anything wrong there.
Yes, let. Player review, Heikal on the yes, let station.
Well, another review.
Well, this ball has been struck deeper by Nour Heikal. I think that the referee's going to have to pick up. Watch the movement here from Danielle Reyes. Put the left arm out, and she's just sort of leaned into her opponent here. She's not really covering short or long. She's just, for me, this is just a little bit too cheap. I know that Nour Heikal, perhaps she could just clear a little bit further behind, but this should not be overturned. This should stay as a lap.
Yeah, I agree. Coming in.
And that's why the hands are on the hips.
We need you to give the room to your player. You couldn't clear the way. Handout 3-7.
I just feel that Danielle Reyes been sort of given a bit of a ticket here, that if you can find a way to sort of get your left arm into it, it could be a stroke on offer, and that's the wrong message for me.
Down.
And it's certainly thrown Heikal off her game, because we're at 4-7 now. The scoreboard's ticking over. Oh, that's a nice adjustment there.
She's in a hurry here.
Yeah, but she's showing a bit of bite, and I like that. She's sort of gritting her teeth a little bit and being a little bit gnarly.
Yes, let. Player review.
This is again same sort of thing, but this one looks more like a no let to me.
Yeah, I think unfortunately this will be overturned because she's actually gone through there and been able to pick up the ball. So unfortunately, I think this will be overturned. Certainly, in my opinion, it should be. I know that.
Let's see where the video ref leans on this one. Certainly can't be a stroke, that's for sure. And it's been favoured in Heikal's direction now.
We see the line was behind of you. Handout 8-5.
I feel like Nour Heikal has to just clock here that there's a short ball on offer here, you know, because Danielle Reyes actually leaning towards her opponent.
9-5.
It's just become a little bit fragmented, this latter part of the business end now. And the scoreboard not quite keeping up with how quick these rallies are ticking off. But it is game ball. And there it goes, just one required. Very quick. Couple of points there at the end. Nour Heikal being able to expose the movement of Danielle Reyes. Just 7 minutes. The Egyptians in front.
Well, she certainly had complete control of that game until 7-1, until the reffing decisions. There was a bit of traffic issues going on the back left area that Nour Heikal didn't quite sort out, but I feel like she just needs some instruction here to look for the opportunity to slide in a quick straight attack, or even the boast, because Danielle Reyes not been covering the boast at all. And so if she gets in that position again and feels her opponent close to it, just go to the front of the court, don't hit it to that back left.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be the prettiest. It just needs to be put into that space.
Play will resume in 30 seconds. Seconds. Heikal leads 1 game to love.
Third game.
Down. 1 love.
Second game, sorry. Don't know where I've gone
Yes,
there.
Oh, this is interesting here. Danielle Ray has reviewed this. Now wait till we get the overhead on this one. Has she walked into her swing? I mean, she's entitled to wait there, but we need to see this camera angle here, Lisa. Let's have a look here. Oh, actually, now I understand why she's reviewing it. She should have played it. That doesn't really tell us anything at all there. It could even be construed as a stroke, but here,
yeah, this
looks like a no-let. I mean, the ball's bounced twice at her feet. Should have played it. In this department, Danielle Ray is certainly winning the battle.
Yeah, exactly.
No let decision of a Ray has to review remaining. Handout 1-0. There was enough room to play that ball.
And the drop, just play the backhand drop.
Yeah.
It's not hard to see where Nour Heikal's got good weaponry to be advancing into the front half.
No.
Danielle Ray's, she's providing good resistance here. She's being quite determined and turning it into a bit of a hustle and bustle around the middle, and that's favouring her.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that's, you know, that's what got her up to that attitude, that ability to just make it difficult, hang tough. You know, it's not easy getting into the top 20 in the world, and she managed that.
5-2. Down. Handout 3-5.
Just a bit of an edgy sort of attempt at a boast there. It wasn't in the right position. You could see the uncertainty in the way that Heikal played it. And there's another edgy error. So Danielle Ray is certainly ruffling the feathers of Nour Heikal.
Yeah.
Can she do it for long enough, though?
Handout 6-4. 6-4. No let. Play review Heikal on the no let decision.
She's done nothing wrong there. It's a poor shot, and she's not. She doesn't have to move away from the middle of the court there when the ball's presented. There's loads of space on the left-hand side to go and get that one. And Nour Heikal in the battle between territory and just sort of deciding when to ask for a review or when to ask for the let. Danielle Ray, a lot of her points have been built around that in the first game and a half. Yeah, and again, she's just sort of worked her way through that rally. Nice weighting of shots there, and absolutely she's got Nour Heikal edgy beyond belief, which has now sees her at 7-6 in this second game. Good work here. She's dug it up. She's back into the rally. Big chance there. The boast. The boast is, especially that forehand boast. And any time in this match, Lisa, we've seen her able to use that. She's generally winning the point.
Eight, seven.
So the score is 8-7, just a bit of a technical issue there. Now 9-7. Nour Heikal has just managed to settle after having a pretty shaky period as Danielle Ray continues sort of to pinch points at the right amount.
She's just making it awkward. Heikal, for the most part of this game, has been unsure of what shot to hit. As you said, ruffled the feathers. She's just really not in her flow at all, and that's all credit to Ray. 9-0.
The front left there, you can see a Bia Ray. And that is the right way to do it. And that's very fair there. Danielle Ray calling a ball double, but that's the lesson learned from the no-let to just play that shot. Same position as earlier in the game. So hard earned.
Oh,
no margin on that.
What a finish. Lovely touch into the front, the boast. And the volley drops. Just needs to take confidence that that is the way to do it. Whenever she gets a chance, really, Johnny. It's just perhaps a little hold, either a boast or a drop. 7-minute second game. Difficult for Heikal, but it's 2-love in 16 minutes. Nardine Garris has gone for a haircut.
It's a classic case here where a more experienced player in the form of Danielle Ray is just bringing a bit of sort of what I would say out of the Brad Gilbert playbook of winning ugly. And I mean that in the sense of just being quite shrewd and quite clever and rightfully also just extracting where she can points in her favour, and then putting in some nice subtle winners at the front of the court as well. I mean, Nour Heikal could save herself a bit of trouble, Lisa, by just getting on the volley a bit more and not letting that ball go through. And pressing Danielle Ray early in the rallies to the back of the court.
Heikal leads 2 games to love. Level. Down. 1 love.
So 1-love in this third game for Heikal.
2 love. No left. Hand out. 1-2. Yes, let's. Player review Heikal on the yes, let decision. She asked for the review.
Danielle Ray just checking whether or not she really does have a review. Making a central ref earn her money. And I don't know how she can swing at that, to be honest, even though she actually turns onto the backhand, other than that perhaps the ball is too short for that.
No, I can't see this being anything other than a stroke as the yes let comes in.
Yes, let decision appeal. Heikal has no review remaining.
No reviews remain
1-2
now for Heikal. That's nice.
Hand out.
Well constructed, the length into the back. Straight volley drop.
Just a bit of flow, isn't it? She really, it's just got to get the flow at the start of the rally and press Danielle Ray back, and then there is a number of winners that we've seen that she can hit. But when she's lost patience, going short off the serve or going to a boast too early, and Danielle Ray's been, yeah, she's been finding ways to sort of cleverly get points, despite the fact that her opponent is really obviously getting around the court quicker than she is. Now, she's in a difficult position again as the scoreboard. This game is clicking over a little bit quicker.
Down. Hand out. 2-6. Hand out. 7-2. Down. 8-2.
So a last-ditch attempt here, even resulting to letting the racket fly out of the hand in the hope that it might somehow get on the front wall. But Nour Heikal just able to go through this game a little bit more clinically than what she obviously did in the second game.
Oh
Still
dear.
managing to lose the unlosable point.
Oh, both players seeing the funny side there.
It's another forehand boast seen up the front of the court, in the middle of the court. Nour Heikal is. That'll be interesting to see how she uses or tries to use that tomorrow in a matchup with
Holly Norton.
Holly Norton, sorry.
Yeah. 3 games to love for Nour Heikal. Great to see Danielle Ray back out there, PSA Squash Tour. 23 minutes.
Wow, give it up for Canada's Danielle Ray!
Nour Heikal gets through 3 games to love.
Nour, congratulations. Solid win, 3-0. How does it feel to get off the court 3-0?
Feels a bit, relieved because, she's coming back and I really didn't know what to expect, but I know she's very, sharp. She's very tricky, and I try to, up the pace as much as I can. And yeah, I'm glad I did that.
That's great. It was a really smooth match. You both did use a lot of reviews, which I thought was interesting. When you make those reviews, are you thinking strategically, or is it more an initial reaction?
No, it definitely is initial. I didn't think it through, but yeah, I don't know.
Because using reviews early in the game can kind of, they might disappear, when you need them at 8-all or something. Does that even go through your mind, or are you just full reaction?
No, it was just a full reaction. I didn't think it through, no.
Totally fair. I would do the same. And then what do you do tonight? Like, how do you prepare for your match tomorrow? What's your schedule like?
I probably will just have dinner with my friends and relax at home, shower, and get a good sleep.
And everyone here, you might see some blue hats on people. Everyone's going to be going to watch a baseball game. Are you familiar?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. The Blue Jays, let's go.
Yes! Awesome. I hope you don't mind if we keep you for a couple more minutes. We have 3 young juniors who are going to come and ask you some questions. Is that all right? Awesome. If I can call up Katie, Hannah, and Lauren, that would be great. Give them a round of applause. These are in-depth questions, so brace yourself. Yes. Katie, you up for going first? Sure. All right, let's hear it. Hold it close to your mouth.
How do you stay motivated when you're tired on a train day?
On a training day?
Yeah. You just gotta show up every day and put in the work and trust the process that you're gonna get there one day, and just hard work is gonna pay off at the end.
Nice, great answer. Good question. Thank you, Nate. Hannah?
When did you start playing squash and why?
I started playing at the age of 7, and it's big in Egypt, and my family just like, do you want to try it? And then I did, and then I liked it, so I stuck to it, yeah.
Nice. Does anyone else in your family play? Just you?
I first started, but oh, it's fine. I'm the one who started it, and then my sister and both my cousins, they play too. Yeah.
Awesome. And Lauren?
How much do you train every week?
Interesting. 6 days a week, maybe, I would say 2.5 hours of squash daily, and maybe an hour and a half of fitness. Yeah, that's the preseason work.
Nice.
But yeah.
What about in season?
In season, maybe the fitness work will be a bit lighter, a bit shorter, but squash will probably stay the same amount. Yeah.
And last question from me. What are your goals this week?
My goals are to enjoy my squash as much as I can, and really get my confidence up as much as I can, and yeah, hopefully I can do good and reach my goal this week.
Well, congratulations, Nour. Ladies and gentlemen, Nour Heikal, Lauren, Hannah, and Katie. And we'll see you in just a few minutes for the last match of the night.
Great stuff there from Samantha Cornett, getting some young hopefuls on the court to get some questions to Nour Heikal. She was very honest and candid in that interview, saying that the reviews, she was far too emotional with it. So good that she has that awareness. Game 3 was the easier one of the 3. She said it was a little bit tricky dealing with Danielle Ray, a lot of experience, and she used all of it, and certainly threw everything at Nour Heikal, but it was too much in the end. Nour Heikal through to play Holly Norton tomorrow in the last 16.
Well, it's Tsz-Wing Tong of Hong Kong taking on Marta Dominguez of Spain for our last match of day 1. That's coming up in 14-ish minutes time.
So you can fill me with you when you're not around. Don't forget my love. Don't forget my love. Don't forget my love. Don't forget my love.
your beverage, grab your snack, and the next match is going to start in 3 minutes, their warm-up. Ladies and gents, just before I introduce these next players, take a look up. Appreciate this venue that I am positive is a top 5 venue in all PSA tournaments around the whole world. Let's give Brookfield Place a round of applause. So stunning. We're really lucky to be here. I get to introduce the last match. I invite you to pick a player and really practice your cheering right now for that player in advance of the Blue Jays game tonight. First up on court, she's world ranked number 59. She has 4 PSA titles. She's from Spain. Please put your hands together for Marta Dominguez. And her opponent tonight, ranked 59 in the world. 49, sorry, I'm thinking of you. Ranked 49, so not a very big split between these two. She has 9 PSA titles. She's from Hong Kong. Please welcome Tsz-Wing Tong. And your tournament match for tonight, Andrea Santamaria. Have a great match.
Tong from Hong Kong taking on Marta Dominguez of Spain. I'm Lisa Aitken, and joining me, Johnny Williams.
Thank you very much, Lisa.
Tong is my favourite jumper on of hers. It's building us right into Christmas. Snowman. First saw her wear that in Hong Kong 24. I hope it stays in the wardrobe for many years to come. It's been as high as 37 in the world. She's 33 years of age. Racked up quite a number of matches now in the PSA Squash Tour. This is her 346th. 9 finals, 22 finals, 9 titles, sorry. And she has actually never played here in Toronto before. He's last played in Japan, the Japan Open, on a lovely pink court there. Lost out to Heikal, who we saw earlier on today. That was in a massive battle in 5. And before that, she was at the CIB Egyptian Open, losing out to Kenzie Iman in another 5 sets. So she certainly had the minutes in the bank this season. And this is her 3rd tournament of the 25-26 season. Marta Dominguez had a brilliant run at the Egyptian Open. Lost out to Marina Stefanoni in 5 after getting through 3 matches there in qualifying. Before that, we have to go back to June, the end of the 24-25 season, where she lost to Camille Santiago Open on home soil there in 5. It's a big match. 24 years of age. It's been as high as 52, so she's there or thereabouts. And 4 titles from 11 finals. Brilliant athlete. Never met each other on the PSA Squash Tour. What are you feeling, Johnny?
Yeah, it's your classic. You got the old guard of Tong from Hong Kong, as you said, at 33 years of age, against the, this new guard of Dominguez, obviously, who's seeking higher ranking points and to push that average up. And her aspirations and ambitions are definitely different to Tong. For her, it's definitely more about probably the reality is she's not going to reach the top 20 anymore. And that boat has sailed, but about enjoying her time and making it as difficult as possible for these youngsters such as Dominguez to get through. She'll enjoy if she can win matches like this, come out here. So it's almost like it's kind of more of a free bet for her, I feel. I feel like Dominguez is the one who's got the pressure on the shoulders of performance.
Did play this event last year. Dominguez lost in round 2 to the eventual winner, Tsz-Wing. Took down teammate Cristina Gomez in 5 sets in the first round.
She's been here actually 23 as well. She lost out to Nicole Bunyan, so she knows her way around Toronto. Marta Dominguez, coached by Borja Golan, of course, El Toro. Had the pleasure of spending a season with him at the club where I coached. He was our number 1. Did his job, of course, as you would expect. Famously, he played many seasons of Swiss League and never lost a match.
Wow.
And that included playing Daryl Selby, Ollie Tuerman, and amongst others, and never lost a match. Talk about who you want in your team.
Did he have a win bonus in his contract?
I cleverly negotiated that one out. Just packed it into the price and the match fee.
Play will start in 15 seconds. On court, please.
Andrea Santamaria, the match referee for this one. Fresh in from Philadelphia this morning.
Canadian Women's Open 2025 Women's Round of 32 match. Tsz-Wing Tong of Hong Kong, China to serve. Marta Dominguez of Spain to receive. Best of 5 games. Love all.
Lift off here at Brookfield Place. Last match of today's play.
One off. 2-1.
Good grinds going on already here as Tong working the Spaniard Dominguez to all parts of the court. This match is the match that's definitely going to be the most attritional of today, Lisa.
I'd say so.
We've seen sort of everybody's been quite enterprising with their attacks at various stages throughout the day, and I don't think we saw any highly attritional match. But this one's got the potential to be that, assuming that both parties can sort of rise to the occasion. But you definitely give Dominguez at 24 years of age, knowing that, yeah, what she may lack in perhaps explosive speed, she makes up for with incredible endurance and strength.
3-2.
Put the ball into nice areas so far, Dominguez. It's good movement. Just forcing that rally length to go on a bit with the retrieval skills from the Spaniard.
5-2.
Mounting the pressure onto Tong.
Stroke to Dominguez. 6-2.
Yeah, we can see already that Tong is the one who wants to shorten things. She's looking for ways to get into the front of the court, and it's been too cheap so far. Well, she was standing there, Dominguez, but she didn't have the racket ready, and then just enough speed on this ball. The racket's, you can see it just dangling on the forehand side. Too late to get it across on that backhand.
Yeah, it was awkward from Tong.
4-6.
Starting to work her way back in terms of the scoreboard.
Two in a row in the back left, just finishing the ball nicely and getting it gripping to the sidewall. And that's an area to watch of Dominguez, because she didn't use a lot of finesse to try and get that ball off the wall. It was a big sort of racketing swing.
Bit of a jump with the footwork as well.
Yes, flat. 5-6.
And that jump footwork that you mentioned actually is quite effective when the ball's loose. Then you can really get momentum, but not when it's tight. Then you have to be more precise with everything in terms of the landing and how you control your movement.
About 7-5. Out. 8-5.
Yeah, that stopped short.
About 6-8.
Stunned it in. it's a lovely hold. Working Dominguez out of position. Getting the ball into the space.
And it seems quite apparent that it's all on that backhand side. That if Dominguez just gets tied in a bad spot in this back left here, again just clunking the sidewall, and she's out of position, you lose the point again. So Tong has started to work that area quite nicely. And then the follow-ups, she's getting good spaces to hit into instead of having to go for risky sort of low drops from deep positions.
Yeah, just spraying the ball into the middle of the court there. A gift for Dominguez. Tidied up nicely. There's another gift with the post error from Tong. 2 game balls for Dominguez. Yeah, nice solid position. Big response after that first game, important first game. Led for the most part, Tong closed the gap. And then a solid business end from Marta Dominguez. 9 minutes for the first game, and it's 11-8.
Yeah, the Spaniard was able to just close it out at the end of the game there, although she did find the going a bit tough just through the mid to sort of late stage where Tong was able to work that back left area, but then just a bit more sort of strength around the middle from Dominguez. She stopped the flow of balls going in that area. You can see what it meant to her. She's a very expressive character. Just very important for her to get that game on the board, and that leads 1 game to love.
Play will resume in 60 seconds. Play will resume in 30 seconds. Seconds. Dominguez leads 1 game to love. Love all.
With a 1-love lead, serving to start this second game, giving away the stroke just as quick.
Hand out 1 love. One love.
That's a lovely finish. She's been pretty solid on this backhand volley.
And out 2-1.
I read that one just a little bit too late. Didn't quite have enough time to get set. Good start for Tong.
And out, 2-3.
Nice bounce, but if you hit, I keep telling my juniors over and over, Lisa, you practice to hit that area, and there are so many good bounces that will reward you when you hit first floorboard or close to the neck. The closer the ball gets to the nick, it doesn't actually have to hit the nick at speed to be awkward on that angle.
Well, I hope they listen to you.
4-3.
Depends who you're talking about. They're all sound asleep, of course. 1:34 in the morning over my way. And that was someone who's obviously tuned in all the time whenever I can. That's what I find hard about that US Open schedule, is you just literally can't watch it if you're on the Europe side. It's too late when they start 6 o'clock.
I thought you'd be adapting to the time zone over here. And staying up.
No, I've worked, Lisa. Somebody's got a job all the way.
Sorry?
All the way. A real job.
I've got many jobs, thank you very much. I didn't see it touch the sidewall, it went to both, but I never saw it touch the sidewall. Good. Hand out, 4-5.
That's not going to be a let. Just that lob there, that we see that Dominguez in some of these sort of finer skills where you got to get your hand under and use less racket head. There's just a bit too much racket head on the ball. And it's harder to control the more subtle, more softer shots.
No lets. And out, 6-5. Yes, let's. 6-5.
Yes, good job here from Tong, getting up in front of Dominguez, getting onto the volley, making it awkward. Whoever is getting in front position here seems to be on the winning end of the rally.
It's a big battle, isn't it, that Tong can set it up when she gets the hold and fading sort of lengths going down at backhand. She's getting prime position, but when Dominguez is on the volley there, she's physically dominant. And this is sort of the to and fro battle that's going on. That's a nice shot there from there, though, leaning back in that one.
8-6.
Oh dear.
9-6.
And that's the physical pressure. It's just that perception that I kind of have to do something here to get myself back in the game that forces Tong to go for that quick low winner. And there we're seeing again getting left stranded as Dominguez has powered through here to game ball. 10-6.
Yeah, it's been an excellent phase for Dominguez. 10-6 game ball to take a 2-game-to-love lead. Just using her physicality now to get onto the ball early. Oh, that's a roller.
From here it looked good.
Yeah, so good from here. You can't review the tins, unfortunately.
Look good to me, Johnny.
11-6, game to Dominguez. Dominguez leads 2 games.
No, you can't review that anyway. It's too nice. It's a nice, when you're winning a game like that, Lisa, just flat.
Yeah, no, the ball was good. 7 minutes for the second game. It's a 2-game to love lead for Marta Dominguez.
Yeah, well constructed here from Marta Dominguez. She's just recognising that that physical presence that she has and the ability to dig up a few more balls around the front, she can sustain this sort of speed and pressure. As soon as she felt her opponent just lagging a little bit of extra width on the cross, and a beautiful Canadian-style pancake with maple leaf syrup all over it there to finish.
Play will resume in 60 seconds.
Well, now I'm hungry. Could do with a few pancakes.
Play will resume in 30 seconds.
Just trying to figure out who that might be, and I figured it out, Lisa. That is Chi-Him Wong, because I remembered him from, he played
15 seconds.
Switzerland a few times. He was the winner of the Suzuki Open in Ukraine, so he lost out today against Jeremias Azania from Argentina. And he's lending a hand to his Hong Kong compatriot Tong.
Gina Kennedy waiting in the wings for the winner of this match.
Can we just check, can we please check Miss Tong's pickup in the front left, please? I wasn't sure in time, but we're going to, video referee decision.
I'm going to check the pickup from Tong here.
I wasn't sure, I think it was 2, but we're going to check.
Yeah, she got that. After the first bounce, Johnny.
Yep, just managing to sneak the outer rim of the frame under it.
The pickup was good, stroke to Tong. Hand out, 1 love.
It's a good call there from Andrea Santamaria to review that, I feel. Just, we've had the first match, if I remember correctly, the central referee was just a bit quick to call stuff, and then it's better off to just let it play out, and then you've always got that card you can go to as a referee.
2 love. There. 3 love.
Dream start for Tong. Oh, it's a lovely boast.
4 love. Love.
It's the second swing and a miss we've seen today. Doing a good job here, Tong, of just making it really short rallies, not allowing the physicality to come in here for Dominguez, drawing out the rally length.
And out 1-5.
Yeah, she's been able to be sort of looking for these quick injections of subtle changes with the boast in particular. And even there in that rally, you can see she was pressing forward.
Stroke to Tong. And out 6-2.
Big contact there on the backswing.
Out 7-2.
So a big drop of focus here from Dominguez. Hasn't managed to construct any form of a rally where we see the volley presence and the hard-working sort of game style where she's able to pin Tong in the back area.
Oh, that's lovely.
And out 3-7.
Shot of the day. Yeah, that's quick.
4-7.
She does like to get in that on that backhand volley, Dominguez.
Stroke to Tong. And out 8-4.
It was an important moment here for Tong just to be able to pull the pendulum back her way, and it's again just that well-placed ball gripping to the sidewall, testing the finer skills of Dominguez.
Out. And out 5-8. No lets. Play review Dominguez on the no let decision.
This is the best angle here. She did just step back a little bit, but that's a natural sort of reaction from Tong to head back towards the tee. I don't think she's done a whole lot wrong here. You do have to accept that when you are the one who's on the run, and then you do not hit that cross-court wide enough that if your opponent volleys it, there will be a slight detour getting the ball, possibly. Part of the game, Lisa.
And out 6-9.
Done again, and it's another ball which is tight to the sidewall on the backhand side. That has been really the name of the game for Tong, when she is able to lock Dominguez down with good squeezes on the backhand line. She's able to get in and look for those follow-up opportunities, often resulting in a stroke as well.
Game ball for Tong. Bit of a drop off here from the Spaniard. Tong hitting better areas in the court as well. 28 minutes so far. Dominguez still leading 2-1.
We resume in 30 seconds. Dominguez leads 2-1. Tong to serve. Level.
And we're in. Game 4. Dominguez with a 2-1 lead.
Well, she's pointing at the head. Sorry, Lisa, but this is the sort of play we're going to see from Tong. She's not hanging around at all. She's not looking to hit too many backcourt marks. As soon as she feels she's got Dominguez just slightly out of position, she's aiming to. She's very, very apologetic there. May have caught Dominguez just on the nose. Just trying to catch Dominguez in the change of direction, hit against the weight. Oh, that's the shot that she is been having a lot of success with, and it was served up on a platter.
Three, one. Yes, let's.
Very early ask from Tong. Can hear in the voice of Andrea Santamaria. I think Tong was lucky to get that.
It's better. I was wondering why Dominguez didn't sort of seek out that opportunity on the previous forehand volley. But she's become edgy, and you can see it in her body language that she's just a little bit too keen on trying to win points with some of this short play. She doesn't need to, actually. She's the one that can afford to have a margin where if she runs it in tight, keeps the rally going, it's in her favour anyway. Oh, that one will get a review because that was loose. I don't think that she has a good look at a cross court here. We'll see it from here. But no, I don't think she can hit that cross without hitting her opponent.
I don't know, I think this will get upheld.
Decision upheld. Tong has one review remaining. 4-2, right side. You are serving, yes. Right, from the right.
Did she get that? Yeah, that's clever. It's just the ability of Tong to bring variation, whether it's in the middle of the court or moving forward into this backhand area. I'm still a bit surprised that Marta Dominguez continues to toil with her down that backhand side. She is also very good on the forehand mid-court area, and she would want to switch the play around a little bit more than what she's doing.
Out, stop.
She's got a little bit carried away there, Tong.
3-5.
It's very simple, the mathematics, Lisa. If you just hit mainly down 1/4 of the court, that channel here that we got the camera on, it's far less physical for your opponent.
Maths has never been my strong suit.
No.
Yes, let's.
And I think Tong also, as much as Andrea Santamaria is having to earn her money tonight, Tong is happy just to have these disruptions and stoppages. It's good for her.
Stroke to Dominguez. 4-5. Stroke to Tong. Play review Dominguez on the stroke decision.
It's a lovely rally.
This would be interesting to hear. Yeah, Dominguez clearance here for me is a little bit too straight back, so she's completely blocked the path of her opponent, and that's why Andrea Santamaria, she had a little think about it, but you can see where the strokes come from.
Yeah.
You've got to go back towards the last movement of Dominguez had to be a little bit more central.
Stroke to Tong, decision upheld. Dominguez has no reviews remaining.
So no reviews now for Dominguez. Unless, Johnny, we go into a fifth, which, going by today's stats, could well be.
That's what I've been asking for, just show a bit of subtle hold on the forehand side and quick, powerful blow on the ball there. And she's, the last 2 times that she's driven the ball down the forehand line, she's won the point, Dominguez.
And 7-6.
Well, there was an opportunity to just, with a shorter swing, rather than that big extended high backswing, if you take it a bit earlier, you can punch the line and put your opponent in a really bad position. But it's just an area of Dominguez's game which she's not particularly strong. Certainly something she can work on.
And now 7-all.
Tremendous athlete that she is. Technically, there are areas where she could be more compact with what she's doing, and
yeah, particularly on that forehand side. It's a lovely shot.
8-7.
Could hear the cut. Feels like it's been a while since Dominguez has had a lead.
Stroke to Dominguez.
Tong was just perhaps
9-7.
thought about going short, and then she changed her mind, and that's what cost her, because the ball was just loose enough that Dominguez now is surging towards the finish line.
Stroke to Tong. And out 8-9. To Dominguez. And
2 match balls for Dominguez. It's been a scrappy end to this 4th game.
No lets. But the ball was further in front. And out 9-10. Match ball.
1 match ball.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Tong just was taking control of the ground that was on offer. Can Dominguez, good chances here on the forehand side.
Just doesn't quite get underneath
No, and
that
look where
lob.
it is. Have a look at the area again. Backhand, left back court area, not able to get this ball out. Great look at it here. Just taking the sidewall at the right moment, and frustrated as she is, she finds herself in a 4th game tiebreak here. So Tong been very determined the way that she's fought back into this match. Oh goodness, that was not good calculation there. I come back to that more subtle shot where you shape quickly, but then you don't take that big backswing, Lisa, and you just take it in short, surprise your opponent. And that lack of has been Dominguez's shortcoming in this game. And on the other side of the coin, Tong has shown good adaptation with her swing, especially on the backhand, to just get a variety of winners going in the front half of the court.
Yeah, she's got that compactness on that backhand, very simple swing as well. It's good pressure, taking away that game ball from Tong, sending it into a fifth.
11-all.
Oh, she's clipped her
that was
massively
very loud.
there.
Yeah, the shot was prevented by the contact with you.
Could hear it there.
12-11,
back.
left side. Sorry? No, the ball deviated and came straight back to the middle. It stopped the shot.
You could hear it more than anything.
12-11. Match ball. Miss Tong, you can review, but we can't keep discussing the decision. Thank you. 12-11, match ball.
It's a third match ball. Oh dear. She certainly will use a review here. Last chance saloon for Tong. So eager to take this.
Oh no, that's...
and it's not going to be overruled, is it?
No, it's not, because you could get a wide load vehicle through there. Plenty of space for Tong to play that shot. And also you've got to take into consideration that she was on the run, she was under pressure.
It's just desperation, unfortunately, there for Tong. The Nour being upheld, and it's third time lucky for Dominguez. Led 2 games to love. Bit of a comeback there from Tong. Unfortunately for her, unable to send this into a fifth. And it's 45 minutes in duration. It's 3-1 for the Spaniard.
Before you leave to go cheer on the Jays, let's give another round of applause to Marta Dominguez! What a match. What are you thinking? You're up 2-1, but what are you thinking in that fourth game? Like, as it starts, you feeling good, not good? What's happening in your head?
Yeah, I was up 2-love, and I think it's a tough court because it's difficult to have a good length, and then it's so dead in the back corners and in the front too. So I tried to have a good length, but it was difficult in the third. So in the fourth, I tried to keep going, and when I was down, I just think, Marta, keep going and keep fighting, because it's an important game. Otherwise, in the fifth, everything can happen.
Huge effort from you. You don't seem tired. Physically, you feel fine going into tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I have to recover. I have 1 day, but I think the match was pretty fast. The points wasn't very long, so I think maybe that was the point that I should try to change, because, well, I don't know, I'm happy.
You're happy, and tonight what are you going to do? You're going to watch the Jays with the rest of the crowd here that stuck around just for you?
Yes, of course. Yesterday I was cheering on with my family at home. They are very fun people of the J Blues. So today is going to be another tough match, no? But yesterday it was amazing. So hopefully today it's going to be the same.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations, and we'll see you tomorrow. Ladies and gents, Marta Dominguez. I hope everyone
Well, Samantha Cornett is successfully recruiting Toronto Blue Jays fans left, right and centre here at every interview. And it's so hard for the squash players not to support the Blue Jays on their quest to win the World Series. And Marta Dominguez on her own quest here. She's got through to the second round of this event. Just did enough in that fourth game, although she was still troubled by the compact variations of Tong, who certainly was winning most of the backcourt battles on the backhand side. Just an error in judgment there from Tong on that match ball. They're asking for a let that she was never going to get. And you can see what it meant to Dominguez. She was very, very happy about getting that win on the board, getting the points to get into this second round here at the Canadian Women's Open.
Well, a nice celebration there on court for Marta. Perhaps the host family of her this trip. Or perhaps friends in their kit for this evening with a match coming up with the Blue Jays. Cindy Merlot, European interest there. Support for Marta. Well, that wraps up a big day of squash, in particular the evening session just there. Tori Mallet getting through against Hannah Craig. Some phenomenal skill on show. And swift work it was for Anahat Singh, just 15 minutes play. Nour Heikal had a difficult one against experienced Danielle Ray, getting through 3 games to love, and finally the match that we just saw there. Marta Dominguez of Spain getting through against Tong, 3 games to 1. The matches setting up our order of play for tomorrow, bringing in the top guns for the round of 16, kicking off at 12 o'clock local time. We've got Nardine Garas taking on Lucy Beecroft. Melissa Alves, the number 6 seed here, she'll face Anahat Singh. 1:30, we've got Tesney Murphy taking on Nicole Bunyan. 2:15, Alicia Mead will face Amanda Solby in an all-lefty encounter. Into the evening session, we've got Amina Orfi. She's somehow going to make her way to Toronto after losing out in the final against Hani El Hamami this evening in Philly. She'll face Saran Nagim. 5:45, we've got Tori Mallet taking on Tina Hillis, the defending champion. 6:30, Nour Heikal will face local interest Holly Naughton, and Marta Dominguez will get back onto court and face Gina Kennedy, the number 4 seed. Couple of picks here, Johnny.
Match number 2, Alves against Singh. Whether or not Singh has the mental wherewithals to challenge Alves, she's certainly got the game to do it. And Nour Heikal, I expect that she's going to bring plenty of heat against Holly Naughton, the local Canadian.
Well, that concludes day 1, an 8-match day. Join us again here in Toronto for the round of 16, where we'll kick off at 12 o'clock local time. It's good evening from us, and we'll see you tomorrow.